Hey guys, it's Nail Felina. If you would like to see how I did these Christmas nails from start to finish, just keep watching. It is a pop-off set, so I applied top coat on my nails before applying these 3XL nail tips, which just released from Nail House. And here is her Christmas box. The packaging is giving. It's all pink, and I'm obsessed. She did send me fine grit sanding bands and medium grit, and they're pink. Y'all, I really just love pink. Okay, and here are some of her new Christmas glitters. Ultimate Present was really calling my name, so of course it had to be in the set. And I am also using my favorite nude right now, which is Malt from Nail House. You can use code NailFelina at checkout. So let's get started. If you see my other videos, you know I like to start with my thumb first. It's just the easiest finger for me to do, so I just go ahead and get that out the way. The thumb will be a glitter ombre. Lately in the pictures and videos I post of the nails I do, I've been trying to incorporate the thumb in there just so that way if someone wants to do these nails, they'll have the thumb. Because I know a lot of my clients come in and they'll show me their inspo pic and they'll be like, well, I don't know that you can't see the thumb, so just do whatever. So I've been trying to be mindful of that. I know that was kind of random, but yeah. When I do glitter ombres, I do like to get the glitter all the way up to where the tip of the nail meets. And then, of course, go ahead and lay my first bead. That first bead is never really to completely cover that line from the glitter in your nail bed. It's really that second bead that's going to do it. At least in my opinion, that's how I like to do it. Um, I definitely wanted the glitter to show more in this ombre. I didn't want the ombre to be too far up. I think I was getting lint out right there. Don't y'all hate that? Like, whenever you're doing nails and this lint just be coming out of nowhere? Anyways, right now I am encapsulating the ombre. You definitely want to cap your ombres in clear just to protect that blend so that when you go back to shape and file, you do not mess up the blend that you worked hard to create. And of course, I'm using the clear to build up the nail. I really like to use clear to build up the nail instead of using colored acrylic. I explained that in a few of my other videos as well. You'll notice in some of these clips, I'm moving my fingers from side to side, looking at it from the right angle, looking at it from the left angle. It's very important to look at your nail from all aspects because you never really know just looking straight forward if everything is even. It might look even from the front, but it might not be even from the side. So you definitely want to look at all aspects of your nail. I didn't show my pinky application just because, y'all, I struggled so bad. But anyways, so here I am using Nail House's new 80/80 grit files. Y'all know I love a good 100/100, but I had to try these out and I actually love them. So y'all should definitely check them out. If you do know, I try to get my application as good as possible so that when it comes to shaping and filing, I don't have too much to do because I honestly dread shaping and filing. Like, if I just can't, it's just too much. It's just too much. My arm be tired. I'm just ready to be done. So, as you can tell in these clips, I don't really file or shape for too long, which is definitely kind of how I said in my last videos, work smarter, not harder, you know? And that's just in my opinion. And it is really working for me because I've noticed, like, if you're wanting your time to go down as far as your sets are going with your clients, definitely work on your application because I'm telling you, you get that application just right and you will cut down so much time. I've cut down like 20 minutes off of my normal set time just by working on my application.
You got your eyes, got you trippy on them private jets, taking trips. Come back at 6, wake me and your child, and then won't lay today. Make me wonder who you might have been playing with. Makes me wonder who you think you're playing with. I'm gonna tell myself to keep playing this record back over and over again. Swear that you changed, but I noticed the end. I want you on scene.
I struggled so bad with my pinky, y'all. I'm not sure why, but for some reason my pinky was just not doing right. I have said in previous videos that whenever I want to file my free edge when doing my nails, I like to put my finger on a acrylic jar and hold and push down with one of my other fingers. It definitely helps like stabilize and get you that crisp shape you're wanting. So I did take the medium grit sanding band from Nail House to seal the cuticle and just to kind of like smooth over the nails because of my application, and I hand filed a good bit. I don't really have to debulk too much when pulling out my drill. It's just more of sealing the cuticle pretty much.
Tired of your shit, you almost lost your mind. Long stay all night, looking to you to try to play these games. Leave your family Tell me what you see in me. Gotta be something different. You must be made for me. Patience is nothing. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Let more. I don't know why you love me. Yeah. You got it bad for me, babe. I'm so glad that I can have this, babe. Nobody else you. Nobody else made it through. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. We're right around the love, right around the trip, right around the dick. Right around the slap me up, I think I'm throwing a fit. Right around the world, play, right around talking to me. Oh, I got that. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body, feel that you do know. But we'll never fall out of love with you. You. I don't wanna fight, I don't wanna fuss, baby, I'm trusting you. I'm trusting you. Fighting on my mind, fighting on my life for you. I'm trusting you, babe. I want this to work out so bad that I feel it in my chest and I want it.
Okay, now I am just buffing the nails. I do get these little small orange buffers from Amazon. I will link my Amazon storefront in the description below. And there's also other things on there that I use on a day-to-day basis, like my drill, my UV lamp. I know a lot of people have asked where I got my pink UV lamp, and you can find that on my Amazon storefront. So I am doing some red French tips. So I am taking red bottoms from Nail House, the perfect Christmas red, and doing a French on my pointer finger and my pinky. So right here, I'm going to show you how I do my French tip, and then I did the pinky off camera. I am also using one of Nail House's new liner brushes that were just released, and I'm obsessed with them because they're pink. That's number one. Y'all will understand I'm addicted to pink. And also that the brush like handle can easily be cleaned with alcohol, because a lot of the other brushes that I've used are like wooden and they get like dirty really fast. So that is also a good thing. I don't know about y'all when doing nail art, but when I start to do nail art, the polish just goes everywhere. At some points I'll have like polish on my elbows and I'm like, what? How did that even happen? So yeah, it's nice to have a good brush that you can easily clean. Do y'all see this red? It's just like the perfect one coat. So, you know, when I do my Frenchies, I just want to make sure I get that perfect French tip outline, and then I just go back in with the actual gel applicator and do the rest. But you definitely want to be careful because it's easy to mess up your smile line, and you don't want to do that. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and top coat this glitter nail. I'm not exactly sure what kind of nail this is called, but I will be taking white polish and just making these lines, and I will be pouring clear acrylic over top of it just to give it that textured look. So you definitely, when you want to do like a 3D or any kind of textured look, you want to go ahead and top coat the nail first and then pour that clear acrylic over it. That way when you don't have to go back in with top coat, because if you try to go back in with top coat, it will take away from that textured look that you are going for. And can someone comment down below and tell me what this nail design is? I'm not sure. I just kept seeing it on Christmas sets. I feel kind of like lost. Like, I don't know what it is, but it was cute. So I was like, I'm going to do it. But like, how am I doing something and I don't know what it is? But yeah, I'm a little slow. But it's all right. It's all right. It came out cute. So that's all that matters. I'm also going to go ahead and top coat the two French tip nails because I am going to draw some snowflakes, and then I still want that textured look. I don't know. I just like to add texture to my nails. I don't know. It just comes out cute that way. So I did end up doing the pinky off camera, and then I did end up adding a smaller snowflake, but it was the same concept at the bottom with some dots to like look kind of like snow. So for this nail, it is going to be like a present nail. I'm going to make a bow in a minute. So here I am just drawing using that red bottom gel polish, basically like to get that like ribbon kind of the present look. I am going to go ahead and top coat the nail before I put the bow on, just so that way the bow is not in my way when going to top coat. Okay, so for the bow, you do want to take a big bead of acrylic. I'm using Snow White from Nail House. I like to put it on a nail form. You could put it on like plastic, but you want to put it on something like plastic or like a nail form so that way you'll be able to get it off easily. So basically, you're just going to kind of press out the bead to a point, and then you want to make sure it's starting to dry before you flip this. Of course, this is sped up. I did apply just a tad bit of acetone just because I hate to wait. So these could have came out nicer, y'all, but I was just ready to be done. And you're just gonna like fold it like that, and then you're gonna wanna, you pretty much know what a bow looks like. So you're just gonna go in and define any parts that need to be defined in the bow. And then you're gonna do the same thing for the other side. You just need some late night attention. With no complications. You just need some. You just need some late night attention. How about I just take my time? Call up my line. I fall up inside you. Girl, how about I just take my time? Call up my line. I fall up inside you. Girl. With a handshake, baby, I'ma need more than a hug. Girls can't never say they want it. Girls can't never say yeah. Now I'm just going to take a small bead and dry it out as much as possible for the center of the bow. You want it pretty dry, that way it's not running all over the place. And whenever I do apply the bow, I go ahead and just put a dot of acrylic there and apply the bow with acrylic. You can use like gym adhesive or something, but I want to make sure this bow does not move, so I apply it with acrylic. And I did do that one off camera, y'all. I was out of focus. I did it on camera, but it came out of focus. Believe it or not, it is very hard to try to stay in the camera and do nails. But yeah, I'm just trying to do like the tail of the bow right here. So you're just kind of just moving it and doing it to your liking. And it might be a good idea to have like a picture of a bow on your phone, just so that way you can kind of see how it looks. It's always good to have like a reference picture, so you're kind of knowing what you're doing and not just going off of like what's in your head, if that makes sense. I know I suck at explaining things. So right now I am taking Nails by Dev's gem adhesive and applying some emerald rhinestones and these little gold caviar beads. The rhinestones are from Sky Beads, and that's where I get like 90% of my rhinestones from, and I love them, so y'all should definitely check them out as well. So I did top coat as I was doing the design. So the nails are all done. And I do like to use my cleanup brush just to rub the cuticle oil in. That way I don't get any cuticle oil on the nails before I take pictures. And this is the finished product. I'm obsessed. It's giving Christmas. This is my favorite time of year, y'all. Let me know in the comments what y'all want me to do next. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye, guys.